lose my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes
What's up, everyone? This is Naked Age Crusader, part of Naked Esports, and tonight we have the Vapor Pro Scrims here. You guys have seen the War Pro Scrims before. Now it's the Vapor Pro Scrims. I hope you guys are excited to watch the action. I'm gonna lower my volume just a bit. Just like that. I don't want you guys having to blast your sound. There we go. Let's get things started. Let me show you guys who are competing for you guys tonight. And before I do that, let me skip this ad. Apparently it's gonna be playing. There we go. And I think I'm good. So let me show you guys what I'm talking about here with the team list. These are the teams that are participating tonight. I'm gonna name them off here. As you can take a look in the first row, we got Team Vapor. You guys are headliners here tonight. You got Siege League, Dead Serious Gaming, Infamous GG, GKS Esports, Deadly Shot Killers, ATTP, Spicy Gaming, Raptor, Game Over, Charred Esports, Gang Gang, Mortal Killers, FBO Team 1 and Team 2, Honix Risen, SSG Red, SSG Blue, YP, Nemesis, PK, Team Ferox, Razor Bravo, Kingsman, and Team Synergy. That's right, guys. We have 25. If you guys are keeping track, that is 25 teams. A full roster tonight. I'm excited to see the action as we go. Let me know who you guys have winning it. As you guys know, I always pick a winner, and the winner I usually, or every time I picked a squad winner, it has never been correct before. So maybe somebody can change that message or that pattern this time around. This time around, I am picking ATTP. That is number 7 on the list, as you see on the left column near the bottom there. TTP is my team that I believe is going to win it all tonight. So if you are a TTP and you're watching, you must be pretty mad because the curse is now on you and it is your job to now overcome. I hope you guys will. Let's go to intermission page here and we'll see guys chatting away on that right side that way as that pops up. And we'll see the teams on the board here already in the room. So let me go to the room and show you guys some of these teams. So we got 64 now. It's 7:53. It's going to start. Excuse me. It's going to start at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that is 7 minutes for me, but maybe a little bit later for you. By the time you watch this, you guys will have 2 minutes probably or something like that. There is a 5-minute delay here, so that is to prevent stream snipers. We don't want that happening. We want to see you guys at your best without using a third-party software, which is Omlet Arcade. Love for you guys to watch when you guys die or something like that. Definitely come back so you guys can watch the action. You can even, because there's such a long delay, you guys can see what happened to you in case I'm watching what is going on with you. So hopefully, if you guys, well, hopefully you won't die, but if you do, you guys can head over and hopefully we'll have you guys on there and you guys can clip the action. There we go. There's the words. Words will come to me. They will. All right, so let me show you guys on the teams we have here. So we got Vapor, as you see on top left. We have SL on top right, DSG on the left there, IN. And I'm going to take a look at these teams so I can give you guys exactly the team names for each of them. So that's Infamous GG on team 4. And on team 2, we have Siege League. Sometimes I don't know these teams. Sometimes they're new to me. I've seen SL before, but you know, I am not perfect. Sometimes I think I would lose my head if I didn't have had it attached to me. So let's keep going. We have GKS, Team 5. That is GKS Esports. DSK. We have ATTP. There we have on Team 7. That is a team I have winning it with Zaniel, Aztec, Oxide, and hopefully one more, because that would help out a lot in this situation to get a win there. Because as you guys know, these scrims are highly competitive, And if you guys want to play in these scrims, by the way, before I continue on this list, you guys can participate no matter what. You don't have to be a competitive team. You don't have to be a professional or amateur team. You just have to have a group of people who want to play with you. At least 4 people to register and 6 to have some subs just in case. But there is a place to do that, and that is on the Vapor Discord server. So right now, actually, before I even continue this, I do want to make sure you guys who are watching and that are watching because they want to be a part of the action and trying to figure out how, let me post to you on our chat how to do that. If I can just figure it out. Alright, here we go. So I'm going to post the link there. So I got the Discord link posted. I'll post it twice just to be sure. My name is Naked H Crusade if you do not know. If you don't know me, appreciate you joining in. Thank you so much for being here. And that is the link I want you guys all to click on. That Discord link I just posted on Omlet. If you're watching from other places, I'll be posting it there as well so you guys can all get in. And I'll do that here as well. So I just want to make sure everyone can get in to that Discord, because it's very important that you guys do that if you want to participate in these events. It's the only way to do that. You have to register in the Discord. If you don't know what Discord is, it's pretty much a place where all the gamers, all the esports teams kind of get together, kind of talk about PUBG Mobile or other games that they like to play. Kind of like Twitter, but it's a lot more adaptable, I guess is the better word for it. Anyway, just make an account if you don't have one. I think that'd be best for you if you haven't had one yet. But that being said, let me go back to the list so you guys know who is participating this day in particular. So we have RP on Team 9. We have GO, who hopefully will have more teammates to come because that is not looking good. Team 9, by the way, that stands for Raptor. So RP, obviously that kind of makes sense there. GO with Game Over. Hopefully Big Papa has some teammates to come in. CH, I don't even have to look that one up. That's Charred. Esports, Team 12 with GG. That is Gang Gang. FBO with Team 14. Just FBO. And we got 2 FBO teams here. So looks like it's going to be 1 and 2 there. So Team 14 with Scotty, Monarch, Lady, and Bangs. This is going to be Team 1. And Goku Black with Mad Sam, Pub Reaper 777, and one more. I'm not sure who that one more will be, but that is going to be hopefully somebody. You don't want to be cut with a being short here, because that is not a good sign to win. Let me tell you that much. Let me just also make sure my volume's up. Yes, it is. Perfect. Sometimes I forget that. I'm telling you, sometimes I'm a forgetful man. SSG there on the right, that is simply for SSG. And we have red SSG Blues right here on Team 19, but they are not in yet. Hopefully they'll have enough time to get in. We have 2 more minutes before this thing starts on my end. So they will actually have 2 minutes to get in from, well, they'll have, you know what I mean. Team 20, that is a Team Nemesis with Legend, Uzi, Trevor, and hopefully somebody else as well. We have Team 21, that comes with PK. That's spelled out, so P-E-E-K-A-Y is the name, and then you see on the tag with PK. And it looks like they're working with a mixed team here for the most part. We have Team 22, which is Team Ferox, so TFX, that makes sense. It looks like they're working with a DO or DD member, I think, with Optimus. We saw Optimus play before, and this time they're working with Nax, Chamu, and Kawaii. We have, I don't know why I said it that way, Razor Gaming there with Team 23 on the left, with Kings on the right, which is the Kingsman, and we have TS, which stands for Team Synergy. So as you guys know, my team to win it this time around is ATTP. I always pick one team, and it's usually a curse because the team I pick has never won a scrimmage before. So I hope and pray that somebody will, on ATTP, will just go all out. And hopefully all of them will go all out, get the win, and break the curse. That'd be amazing. It looks like we're waiting on Team 24 to hop in, Team 19, Team 13, missed one there, and Team 8. So very short list there of teams we're missing. And if you're not in it, you're not going to have a chance to get the chicken dinner at the end. That is going to be very important. So MKS, Dazed, where are you going, Team 8? Interesting. Yeah, we're going to get things started very soon. It's 8 p.m. on my end, so these are pretty efficient. I think it's going to be starting any second now. So be ready, guys. If you guys are watching, thank you so much for being here. We are about to begin in less than a minute, so stay tuned, be ready, and we're going to get things started. If you guys don't know, as I just kind of mentioned before, just want to make sure you guys will do, or hopefully will do, is hit that Discord link. It goes to Vapor's team Discord server. That is where not only you can register for events like this one, but also get to know the team. You can also apply to be a part of their team in some way, some fashion. So that might be something you want to do. You want to get in, you want to put your foot into the door, see what it's like to be in the esports world, or maybe you're already a part of it and you want to know more about Vapor. I think you guys should hit that Discord link, and that is probably the best way to get to know them. What else was I going to say? If you guys are on the chat, I appreciate it. Let me see if you guys have been saying anything at all. Would appreciate if you can. Can accept my friend request, says JS Define Pro YouTube. I think I have. If I haven't, I haven't already. JS Define Pro YouTube. If you're here actually still, you have your tokens being sent to you from the open custom rims matches. So I make sure to do that pretty quickly. I know sometimes a bit slow to do that. So I did definitely want to make sure all of you guys who won is already being sent to Omlet. All those IDs have been sent to Omlet, and Omlet, all they have to do is review it, and they'll send you guys the tokens. Child FDE, blah, 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 blah. I can't pronounce that, man. I just see you, child. Says hi, hello to you. Thank you for joining in. Appreciate it. The Dan27 says, what's the password for the rim? This is a registered event, so you cannot join the rim for this. These are some pro teams, some amateur teams playing against each other. Pro teams usually jump in here to kind of get their practice in. And before we get things completely, let me make sure I'm ready. And there we go. With the music, as you might know by watching, I like the music off. Music off. It's perfect like this. And obviously it'd be even better with that box in the middle. So here we go. Looks like we're looking at Vapor Lick. Lick is the team leader for Vapor. He's the one that is predominantly hosting this event with the rest of his team on Vapor. So definitely give him some love, guys, in the chat, or at least go to their Discord. Give him some love there. I appreciate it if you can. Alright. Now on to the main event. We have the first match already tonight, and it looks like it's going to be straight through the middle of Erangel. A lot of places you can go to, Severny being one of them. We might see some people quickly drop, and you do. 2 teams off the bat. One going to Zarki, I don't know why I was having a hard time saying that. 1 team going to Zarki, 25. Appears to be, which is Team Synergy, is going probably closer to Kameshk or maybe Stalber, but it's going to be a far jump for him. We have some teams jumping in the middle now. It looks like a few possibly are going to Yasnaya. That's definitely in the plane route to jump to. You won't have to take a car to get there. Pachinki probably will be another hotspot as well. Looks like some teams are also trying to go to Georgopol. Georgopol has a lot of loot, obviously. Looks like a few teams are going for the north side. Maybe one going to crates, which would be incredible if that team is by themselves at crate, get all the loot there, because it is one of the best places to grab loot. Let's take a look now against some other places. So I'm just trying to see where these teams will land. I'm keeping my eye on where predominantly the action will be, and my guess, it seems to be Pachinki. So as you know, it looks kind of strange right now. Stay patient, please. It'll just be, I'm going to go with 5 seconds from now before all these things get rendered in. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, pseudo registered in. So we got now all of it in. So Team 23 and Team 21 appear to have landed in Pachinki. And we'll take a look. So Razor Gaming being one of them. Thank you for the follow, guys, by the way. Really do appreciate that. I'll be mentioning who it is for, after this match. So definitely will give you guys a shout out. Just want to make sure I don't miss anything. That's just one thing. All right, so we have LOS, which was, I think, PK. I think that was PK's team. Yes, it is. So PK Data with the rest of this kind of a mixture of a team, I guess. Maybe they are all on the same team, just have different tags, though. And it does seem like they are looting the north side of Pachinki. Meanwhile, Razor Gaming, all with the RZR tag, as you can see, are looting the south side. And it does appear that apparently one team member is getting close to another on the opposite end, which is PK Data, and possibly with Sam here. Or Saint, I mean. So right now, no action quite yet. I think a lot of teams in this part of the match, as we're just trying to get a higher end here, are just going for the loot. They want to get stuff so they can battle. You don't want to be stuck without anything. Even with a handgun in this situation, yes, maybe in classic mode you can get away with that. But here, good luck. Good luck trying to get away with not having some of the best loot in the game and trying to face up against some of these teams, because it will be an uphill battle, let me tell you. Razor still here on the south end. It looks like Team 21 still there on the north. I'm just taking a quick look around to see if we can find quick action. We don't want to go anywhere unless there's action. Team 12 and Team 2 apparently are close at Milta. And we might skip over to that because it looks like these teams, the way they're rotating, are actually going to different spots, which is kind of interesting to see in Pachinki. Not a lot of places you can go without being spotted if there's 2 teams there. That being said, we're going to Gang Gang, Team Gang Gang. As you can see with the GG tag, and Team 2 across the way, which is SL, so we'll take a look at them as everything is still rendering in. So we got Inflation. We've seen him perform pretty well in our events at Naked Esports, and SL has done a really good job with the Red Panda as well. Mythic is coming in, getting real close here. As these are 2 different teams right there. Oh, that's Frenzy. Never mind. I thought there were 2 teams. It looks like Team 12 is actually backing up. I think this car here was probably not driven. It was probably driven by Gang Gang, honestly. And Gang Gang now might want to look back. They are more in the open, so they got to be a little careful going to building because there's a little bit more space now. Poppy taking a run over, hoping not to get shot, and won't. So a lot of these teams staying separated. We still have 81 people alive. I think we started with 81, if I'm not mistaken. So nobody has battled it out. That's kind of the way scrimmages go for the most part. It's safety first, and when you see at the end of the match, it's just absolute chaos. So definitely want to stay around for that, if not for the way these teams rotate. The way the rotations happen, as you can tell, they're kind of staying together. No teammate is kind of leaving the pack to go somewhere else. You don't want to leave them in case something goes awry. Just like that for GG, as Poppy gets knocked. I don't think he even realized that a team was going to be around, as the rest of GG now have to come back. And it does seem like GG was a little bit farther back, or the rest of his teammates are a little bit farther back than hopeful. So we might see a push on Poppy, but it does seem like both Moth and his teammate Pika are going to be able to pick him up, as long as SL doesn't really make a push. It does seem like Red Panda is staying back, throwing a grenade into the second floor. He does get it up there, but no hit, because Poppy pushed back to the second room. Very smart idea, especially with that angle that SL had. So we'll see how they roll here with Deflation peeking over. It does seem like there's some more shots. Red Panda trying to use the Uzi, which is such a dangerous weapon. In the right hands, it can be so good, getting a thirsty hit there, as Frenzy's going to be passing by on his teammates. So that is what we call a flank going to the right, as only one team member is going to the right, hoping to get angles on teams that are unexpected. So let's see if they can do that. Frenzy, I don't think he realizes how far back GG actually went. They actually pushed back away from the house now that they got the revival, and they are even pushing back farther than these buildings, as I think they want to leave. Poppy's sticking around though. He's the one that just... What? That is weird. Okay, so my angle, that was odd, but that's alright. Deflation got knocked, and it does seem like they should be able to get the revival on that, unless he's sticking way too far out. Oh, 2 knock now. How did Mythic get knocked as well? This is not looking good, as now GG is making a strong case for themselves to push. Frenzy's going to take a look around and hit hard by some teammates. Moth got hit harder, but that's okay, because he has teammates to back him up. And we'll see how he handles this one with Frenzy is gone prone. There's 3 other teammates there. It just was not going to work out for him in this situation. Too tough of a challenge. Deflation did get picked up by a teammate, and Mythic is still down and no teammate near him. It does seem like Red Panda might be coming back to pick up his teammate, going straight for it, hoping to have enough time. Weirdly enough, GG hasn't pushed any further, and I think it's because they took so much damage from the other SL member that they didn't want to push without getting a little bit healed up. So it looks like, as you can see, GG Poppy, who wasn't hurt at all, has moved to the left, so he had the opportunity to. Meanwhile, some other teammates stuck around to that building to heal up before moving, and that is going to give enough time for this team to move to a next spot. They did have a car around here. I don't know if they were planning on taking it. There it is back there, if you can see that on the edge. But it does seem like they're just going to run it back and maybe get a new position to shoot back. And this is not good. Mythic gets knocked again. So not only do they know where they are, but they are able to get a nice knock on a player to slow down this team right here. So what are they going to do next? I'm not sure. I think Red Panda has to play defender until the revival occurs. There you go. Revival is in play. Red Panda, will take a look at your angle. So Siege League is just getting pushed way too much in this situation. And it does seem like, oh man, Mythic gets knocked once again. Was staying in this compound, which was very dangerous of them, or of him. He wanted to get probably his heals in before moving. But even that is not going to work out. So 1 by 1, Gang is taking out Siege League as they are retreating and trying to save the people at the same time. It's just not working out. So Red Panda is sticking around with his teammate. Does get a knock on one of the players. Red Panda took a few hits there and trying to use this Uzi in long distance. If you can get the... Oh no, he's got knocked now, and his teammate has the only one who's alive, up and running. So we might see another push as Pika and Moth are making their way over. The Uzi, that might be the best situation, honestly. I mean, Red Panda does need to get healed up completely. Does have an AK as well, which is great for short range. This might be a good situation. At least the weapons is a good situation. Oh, the bandages. He doesn't have something better than bandages. Red Panda's health is already so low. This isn't going to be a great situation. Moth gets knocked. One more. Oh no, he's still down. And that is it. Moth got taken out, but Pika came in from the stairs as well, and that will do it. GG stays alive with all of their members. It was a great way. I think both teams did exactly what they had to do, and it was just in favor though of GG there, who was able to push every time it was optimal by getting some knocks in the process before moving. And then Siege League just had to retreat every now and then, but just unfortunately getting knocked when they were trying to get into hiding as well. So now we have some separation from these teams as we're down to 64 different groups. Let's take a look at some of these teams around. Take a look at Team 22, who's in the complete middle of the map. So this is TFX. This is what he looks like. Nax has a scar in hand with a 3x scope. This compound's not too bad. There's a lot of open space around them, so you can't really be caught in surprise by some of these teams that come around. As you can see, that's actually not a bad place to be in that shed. It's very unlikely that people will check that first, especially if they know that there's teams around here. As long as you stay hidden in that shed and then come out at the optimal time, that could be a good way to kind of flank without actually having to really move much. So that's Team 22 spot. It looks like 2 members are going to be there, which might not work out as much, but maybe it will. Who knows? Let's take a look at some of these teams that are moving around now. This is SSG with Dave, Ikao, Lixman, and Ram. Looks like one of them has a motorcycle. And it looks like he's getting a little... Nope, he's still on. I think he had teammates who also were on vehicles. Obviously, as you can see on the top left, that indicator with the steering wheel means that they all are in vehicles. But I think they literally each have their own vehicle to drive. So it looks like they're... Well, at least Ram is moving far away, near the middle of the map. And they will try to find a place called home, probably, so they can call it and kind of stay there for a bit. I'm wondering if I should go to Team 18. And let's go to Team 18. It might be interesting to see this with SSG. So this is the other SSG team. There was a compound, which looks like they're playing more like bumper cars, but there's a compound on their left. That is where another team is. And they might know it. So it looks like a 2x scope on the M16, not the greatest scope for long distance. The M16 not too shabby itself though, so maybe that will work out. I think they're going to call this place, it seems. They're going to hide the cars so nobody from the top at least will know that there's a team here. And they can also go back to those cars so no one shoots it up. But this isn't really a good fortified spot. It is a two one-story buildings, easily pushed to get in. So we're gonna go here now as we have 2 teams here. Again, we see GG. Looks like they do have a knock on a team here. Another knock as well. Looks like they're just going all out right now as they're going for thirsts as well. So you have Team 10 and Team 12 here. Looks like GG's going to try to go pick up his player as it's in the smoke now. Team 10's inside, and they can go try to pick up their teammate on the left. It doesn't seem like they're going for that. Team 10's dropped down to the 2nd floor. You see on GG, still rotating around on the outside, trying to find a way to breach this building and get the knocks that they want. Grenades being thrown inside. Shots being fired, but no hits there. Moth is still badly injured. And it does seem like they did get a few hits there on Geo on a few teams. He's trying to run around on the outside. This is an interesting position to be. Can you get some shots without them seeing you? Looks like they are shooting at what appears to be Speed Camp, which is an interesting name. Getting a hit on Moth. Such an interesting place. Bullets are being deflected off of the pillars here. And nope, that is it. That is an instant kill too. And GG takes another squad wipe. As you can see, they have 8 kills now. They must be the leaders so far in this, because 8 kills is certainly dirty right now. But take a look at DSK. Looks like we have 11 who got knocked and thirsted. And there's 2 kills right there. And it does seem like Team 4 will take the win, at least with those 2. I don't know where the rest of 11 went, or 11's team went with DSK, but it doesn't seem like they're around anymore. Wow, look at how many people are really focused into the center circle. All these teams really are going there. Here's the rest of DSK. I'm confused. So there were 2 TSK, or DSG team. I don't know. Yeah, oh, this is another team. I don't know why. Not DSK. This is DSG. We got Ronin, Nubcakes, Char, and Solo. And it looks like they spotted a team in their sights across the way. So it looks like it's one of the SSG teams. Shots being fired as a team is driving by as well. It looks like Solo is going for the vehicle, does not want him to get it. Can he get hit there? Does. Gets a knock, but Solo took a hit too, and he has to get some heals off before anyone else comes around to take him out, and should be able to. Shouldn't have a problem with that. Let's take a look from SSG's point of view. What's going on as Ram is still getting hit? How is that possible? So they do get DSG, one of the members there on top of the hill, as they are doing a pretty good job staying here. I mean, they did get 1 knock member. They traded it and got a knock on the other team as well. Having a house, though, is super important, just to have 4 walls around you for protection. Does seem like DSG is kind of separated into 2 groups, 2 teams of 2. One appears to be on the left, and it does seem like actually Roman is moving to the left as well. Solo sticking around to the right side, hoping to peek, hoping to get a peek. And I don't know why he's shooting over there. That to me, that doesn't. Okay, I'm confused, but that's okay. Trevor is knocked on the bottom. I don't even know how I got here. So I guess Trevor is trying to drive across the way and just could not do that. Looks like one member from SSG is going to try to come over here on Team 20 and ram it. It looks like Trevor kind of hopped unexpectedly right there. Bombman and the rest of Team Synergy are driving right by and having no mind to this, so they don't want to have any part of it right now. Shots being fired across the way. Some shots on TS, I think. I would zoom in over there, but there's some action, I think, are still here. Let me zoom in on this mini-map so we have better understanding. Look how crazy the amount of teams here are. So we're going to go up here as TS with Team Synergy is trying to get an eye out on some of these teams. It looks like Rye Guy got knocked. Rye Guy's in the smoke now, having a teammate to pick you up. Should work out behind the rock here as those teams are shooting just beyond the rock. As you can see with Team 20 there. Now Team 22 is right next to him, so I'm wondering where you are. So you are, he has a VSS, which is kind of nice. Looks like his teammate Trevor was the one that got killed there. Legend is somewhere around, but not by his teammate here with the Uzi, or his name's Uzi, and he has a VSS. And you have Team 22, who have the spot here. So all you guys in the chat, thank you so much. I'm just taking a look at you guys now. Sometimes it takes me a bit, but I do want to kind of compensate on what's going on for the most part. So all of you guys in the chat, ZX Will, thank you for being here. Nice with the AK, should work out some nice magic here possibly. Kyle got knocked. So TFX, who have been here for a while now, still seeing the positive effects of being in the middle of the circle, as they didn't have to move at all to be in this one as well. Where to go, guys? Where to go? Take a round trip to RP. We haven't seen the Raptors compete at all tonight so far. It does seem like they have one kill. Not sure how they got that one. Looks like it's with Chino Aquino, or Akin, and Bell's something. I can't read the small print, but oh, somebody from Raptor gotten hit. Looks like maybe it was from Team 30 on the right there in the compound, which he's about to focus on. Yes, he will right there. Maybe sees him. Yes, he does DSG. That was Nubcake, so maybe he can get a hit there. He has a Car 98, so that should hurt if he can get a knock hit. Right there to the face, and I guess missed somehow. I thought he got a hit there, but no, he did not. So he's going to have to... He has a silencer on it, or suppressor, I should say. And with a Car 98 with sniper suppressor, that's kind of a nice combo. Take a look here, as we might have a car chase on our hands, honestly. With the bike, though, not so much a car chase, but more of a try to get out of here type of thing, as it does seem like Ram is kind of driving by some teams now. He was just in a car chase with another one. He's going to drive right here, and there's going to be a team already here, and this is not a good position. There's 4 people over here, and at least his teammates are going to be coming by. Does get a knock on Vapor. So 1 knock there. Vapor's going to have to recuperate from that. Losing a team member in this situation is not what you want. It does seem like Reaper, Lick, and the rest of them are in that house. Trying to throw a fire. Does get a few hits on Ram, but Ram will be surviving that molly. No one's getting out of their house. It looks like these guys are staying in the corner. Ram's gonna put his heels on. Dave trying to find an angle where he can get a hit. Looks like they see him though, trying to finish this team off. Trying to throw a grenade. Oh, he got hit hard on that corner, just enough to throw the grenade, but no hit at all. It looks like the rest of Vapor have gone outside, or at least on the first floor. And they might want to push. I think they are aching to do so right now. Once they get a knock, I think that will be an indicator for them to push. But right now, they are just holding back right now, for the lack of a better word. They almost got a knock, and I think they would have if that happened. M. Yorld? Thank you. Hello to you. Shakaboo 11, thank you for being here. And yeah, I'm having a hard time here. I can't pronounce the name. I don't want to be wrong either. So hello to you as well. NGUYENTHIMAI1. I have no idea how to pronounce that. I apologize. So here we go. We still have the same action here. It doesn't seem like either one are trying to budge or trying to take a risk for the most part. Both of them are still in the new circle, so they really don't have to. It looks like Ram took a few hits again and is healing up using the boosters. We might have to change position, even though they're so close. I think we're going to do that. We have SSG. It looks like they're trying to find Team 6 there across the way, but Team 4 is kind of a more dangerous team right there, as they're very close to SSG right now. Looks like Tempest finally taking some shots. We have a knock over here, as they are pushing. Vapor's pushing into the door. They get 2 knocks, 1 knock actually. Oh, and then a knock on Dave, who was on the outside, from the outside. Shots, and Vapor finally finishes it. They do have their teammate so to be recovered, so that should work out very well for Vapor. They did lose a teammate very early on against that team, but that is okay. I think they'll take a squad wipe just to lose a member. I think they'll take those portions. Team 18, SSG Scum, with Swift. Tigar, I think, and Marlin. Team 4 is literally right behind them. They're not even looking at Team 4. It doesn't really appear to be. And, you know, maybe both of them are just going to be playing ignorant and be like, hey, you know what? We can both simultaneously live here and not die, right? So now they are taking a look at 4. I think they heard the gunfire. Take a look here, because I thought this was interesting. GG Pika is knocked. And as we come back around and take a look, sorry it's a little laggy. Here's ATTP. Both of them are badly hurt, but they are both up, and they can heal themselves. And we have more members from ATTP who are doing good there. Team 3 is coming in with DSG. They have all their teammates, so this is looking good for them. They just don't have a vehicle to kind of give them cover at least, or get to a position where they want to be. Looks like the Raptors are getting taken out, and they are out of the game in the distance. So that appears to be from Isaiah, from Vapor. Real Doodle Zoo, hello to you. Thank you for being here. Baseball 515, thank you for being here as well. Hope you guys are enjoying this event so far. We're getting close. We're getting to the end of the first round right now, and there's so many teams. There's still 9 teams, and look how small this circle is. You can barely hold them all. As the zone is even closing, you can definitely expect some teams being pushed out of the place. As you can see, Vapor is at the edge of the zone, just hanging tight there. Driving is ATTP, who are, look at all these teams that are in this one area, and Bullet gets knocked because of it. Tough place to be with the vehicle. Look at where FBO Bangs is right now, in the blue zone. Look at all these teams that are in the blue zone. I don't think FBO is going to make it. Oh, Bangs got healed up. Scotty didn't, though. And Ken Bangs run into the zone. He has to shoot first, and Nub Cakes takes him out instead. So Nub Cakes comes in for the strong win there. Looks like Solo can get picked up by his teammate. And that is it for DSG. They still have 2, but 3, never mind. Oh, 4. I am completely wrong. I thought it was just going to be those 2, but apparently they still have a team of 4. That looks great. Need to have 4 people to finish. Oh my. DSK right there. Darkness gets knocked. Chimera is going to be right. And nope. ATTP is out of the match number 1 due to... Okay, we got some long-range shots, and this tree is not big enough, as it does seem like Team DSK is getting hit hard. It does seem like he's trying to use these smokes, but really it's a dangerous game. Smokes will not protect you at all, only visually, but not physically. DSG still hanging low. Looks like Ronin is... You're not knocked, right? You're good. Oh, you are knocked. And it looks like Char is going to go for the revival. 3 seconds, though, before this zone starts to close. Really, Team 3 has no time whatsoever. It looks like he's going to get a car DSK. His only option is to take this vehicle in and hope for the best. DSG, no. Okay, can he get knocked out on... He will, but the car explodes, so right now they do have to definitely run it in. Solo is already in, actually, so... It's not looking too shabby for Team 3, as there's not a lot of teams on this side anymore. They can hold the east side of the circle pretty much to themselves and not have to worry about other teams. So GG coming in with Poppy, and you're making it hard for me to read. I'm going to go with Critch02. Yeah, I'm going to go with Critch. It looks like they are at the edge with the hill giving him some cover. Team 18 here, fully stacked with a group of 4. And they have the edge of the new zone as well, not just the one that we have here, but the one that will be closing. They'll have that too, so that's looking good for was that SSG, right? Yeah, SSG. Vapor is now in the main building with a 3-story stacked. DSG has finally made their way into civilization with the houses. They were in the middle of nowhere for a while, and I'm sure they'll have a sigh of relief finding some cover, or at least legit cover rather than some trees and some smoke. Oh, grenade! Just as I said, the cover count. Just take everything out of the book there, as they have just been knocked. One of them, at least. Solo's still alive. DSG Char has moved outside, but the grenade, oh my god, how are you still alive, Solo? And Char could not make it. I think they were just knocked way too many times before. They did keep picking them up, but as you know, the more times you get knocked, the faster that knock health goes down. So I think it was just not enough time for Char to get picked up. Now it's up to Solo. I don't know if he has teammates in the back. I thought he did, but apparently not anymore. So Solo is left by himself, trying to hang on. Solo apparently is getting shot. Oh no, I think he just misfired. So he's giving away his position, but that's okay. He goes into the house where no one else is, and he should be fine here. Should be good, as long as this 3-story building doesn't mess him up. As, oh man, Vapor, I don't think he realized, or one of the teammates didn't realize, he needs to get out of there. His health is going down too quick. I don't think he's going to make it, honestly. He probably would have been better off jumping out that window, but he didn't. So right now, Team 12 has 2 people here with GG. Look where SSG is. They are super happy about the way these circles have turned out. Drops down. Almost lost some health there, but that's alright. Solo's still in the 2nd floor by himself with DSG as his team. Team 12 with Critch and GG Poppy, which is Gang Gang, on the right near the shed. If not inside the shed, I think they're outside. One's inside the shed, and one is right outside of it by the wall. And you have SS. What? Whoa! A knockout with a grenade, I think, because DSG was there for a second, but not anymore. So I was just wondering. I was going to say there was 3 teams, but next time I count, there's 2. And now we're left with the final 2 teams. Swift jumping through, looking at the wrong way, but that's okay. Swift didn't even take a hit there. As now we're left with Team 12. I don't think they realize that he's in the shed. I think they're thinking that he's in the main building. That's he. Oh, he got himself. He got his own teammate with a grenade. I think that might indicate for Team 12 that there's still a team around, so he's going to hang low, but actually that should have been his indicator in hindsight to actually move. That would probably be one of his best opportunities now that there's only 2 teams left. He's hoping that there's more than just him and the other team, just so they can shoot each other. I believe that would be my understanding of this situation with him, but it's not looking great. I think he knows he's in the shed. Does he not? I don't know if he knows. He doesn't want to go in the blue zone because the blue zone will hurt a lot. I think the zone is probably going to be closing, and it's not going to be in favor of 12. Should we just take a nap before and maybe fast forward through this? Because no, they're still throwing smoke or stuff in the house, so I think they still think he's in the main building. One goes inside. 2 go inside, but we're not going to focus on that. He jumps. He sees them. He has to. What? How? How did you get him? How did you get him? That's almost impossible. I'm going to have to test that theory at that. Wow. All right. All right. I don't know how loud that is for you. I'm going to lower that in a second. Yeah, it's pretty loud. All right. Sorry about that noise. Let me lower that. Okay. So we have SSG. Nice job getting a lot of kills in the process. The zone, definitely a big factor in that, but obviously the skills that SSG has to stay alive for that long with all 4 of their members was a big deal, and that's what really helps out some of these teams, is staying alive at least till the end. So they have 3 from Tier, 3 from Marlin, 3 from Scum, and 2 from Swift. That is a total of 11. GG, nicely done from you guys as well. We saw you guys for a while. You had a few squad wipes. Very impressive. Moth got 1, Poppy got 2, Pika with 3, and Trich02 with 2. DSG, nice job from you guys. Char with 1, Nubcakes with 2, Solo with 1, Roman with 2, so that's a team total of 6. We got Vapor coming in at 4th. Nice job. Rengar with 5. Their team total is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nicely done. Ian comes in with, what? Are you crazy? I'm going to go with Zaytree. I had to be right one of those times, right? So 7 kills from you. Nicely done. Tempest with 3. That's a team total of 11. Well done from you guys coming in 5th place. TFX comes in with 3 kills. DSK with 5. ATTP coming in with a few kills there. 3 from Aztec, 2 from Bullet, and 2 from Zaniel. So that's a team total of 7. FBO with 1 kill. Raptor with 1 kill. Team Synergy with 0. SSG with 2. FBO with 0. Legend Trevor and Uzi with 0. PR with 0. PK with 4. Nice job from Safira. Geo from 0 with 0. Chart Esports with 1. Siege League with 0. GKS with 0. And Razor with 0. As we're going to move on to the second match. Stay tuned for that. The room's going to be opening very soon. Right after the room is open, it should be 10 minutes for that room to open up for the next match. So I would definitely say head in as soon as possible. You don't really want to wait last minute in case the system kicks you and you don't have enough time to get back. So that is my advice to you guys who are participating. Make sure to head in there as soon as you can and then just chill out. You can do whatever else you want. It's going to be 10 minutes, so we're pretty quick on it, pretty effective, or I should say they are pretty efficient. So this is the Vapor Pro Scrims. If you guys want to play in these events in the future, all you got to do is click on the Discord link. I just posted it again on Omlet. I'll be posting it again on Twitch. And let me do that just a hot sec. So there you go. Posted it twice. Yes, that'll almost twice. There, that'll work. Let's do this. GKS Team 5 says GKS Yanni. And it looks like that was what Team 5 was trying to do with GKS. Dead Serious Gaming DSG. It looks like they made a Twitch account. Thank you guys for following me on Twitch. If you guys are following me on Omlet, I appreciate it very much. I just don't have access to see who follows me on Omlet. But if you do, thank you. I hope you guys will follow each other. That is certainly something I really want from you guys, is to follow each other. I think that's just one way for not only to help your own account grow, but to help other people who have similar interests to you. Obviously, everyone here, I'm guessing, likes PUBG Mobile in some way, in some form. And I think that would be a great way to help build everybody up, is to follow each other. All right. Let's take a look now at we're going to go over to an intermission. Thank you, Celeste, for posting that Discord link on the chat. Celeste helps me out with a ton. She's my moderator for this account, and it's great. She has helped me so much. Again, not only should you guys follow everyone, I think, and I really hope you guys will follow Celeste. She's about to begin her streaming. She wants to grow that, and it would be great if you guys can support her in the very beginning. I'd really appreciate it, and I know she would as well. Bullet iOS says Kobe. It looks like he's pretty happy about what just went down. Casey Boo 1942 says lol. Thank you for joining in on the chat. Appreciate it, guys. Heaven123 Jolly says hello to you. Appreciate you being here. Yep, GG everyone. I can't say that enough. That was some great action, you guys. Amazing. Not as slow. Actually, there was one slow moment. Only one. But that lasted for about a minute. And that is it. So, well done, guys. It was literally actually the first minute. If that's not strange enough. I think the first person died a while. Pretty crazy. I mean, you had a lot of teams jumping to the same places, like Pachinki and Milta for particular. And Georgia Pole as well. But no one died. Which means that they all went for loot. They all rotated together, and when they were rotating, it was interesting. Every place you saw it happening, they was rotating in a circle, just around each other. So at one point, they must have realized this place has been looted, and then they until they finally met up in the middle. That happened at least in Milta and in Pachinki. I don't know if it happened in George, but it must have, because not a lot of people. No one died until I think the first battle in Milta. And I could be wrong about that, but I think that's what happened. Not loud kappa. Not loud kappa. I'm not sure what that means. No, oh, so it translated the image on my Omlet to say kappa. I get it. If you can't hear, I don't know what the not loud means though. So if you can't hear me, let me know. But I think the volume's pretty good. But again, let me know. Party Llama 2000 says hello. Hello to you. Thank you for being here. We're about to start the second match. Oh, no, I gotta get in. I think this will help me. No. I gotta let them know. You won't be able to hear them. Neither will I. I'm just streaming the scrim. I'm just gonna pop off. I can't hear what you guys are saying. I have the all chat off. But I'll meet you guys after the scrimmage. Later. Shane says waves by, and so does Finn. I think I'll need to enter the room myself, because I had an issue. Not I didn't have this issue, but other teams have had this issue where you can't invite people into the room. So I'm wondering if that's the same thing happening here. It could be. It could be part of the update, which I'm not sure. You guys let me know, because that would help me out a lot, knowing what's going on with the open custom rooms. Here we go. Yep. Before I do that, in case you guys didn't see that, I need to change this so you guys won't. If you guys aren't participating in this, better off not showing you what the room code and password actually is. That would be a better way to do it. So, grab it now. I'll be right back, 1 second. Apologize, 1 second. Oh. So I'm just writing down the code information because I have a terrible memory. There you go. Now I'm gonna have to write it down here. Well, you guys can't see where I'm writing, but I'm just inputting the information now to get into the room. If you guys are part of the room, as I said before, make sure to get in as soon as possible. You don't want the room leaving without you, and we're in I would say we're, but definitely Vapor is pretty on time about that. They don't wait for anybody, and it's a good thing, because you don't want to be in the lobby just waiting for some team to hop in, even though they're supposed to be there. All right, so I'm in. Let's put myself here first before going back. So We're back. We're back. Look, you didn't have to post it there. I'm not even gonna mention it. I got your message on the chat. If you're watching, like, it's probably easier sending it to me on Discord. If that way you can just hop in. BossNuck.x says hello to you. Thanks for being here. My Liz the god at Fortnite. I'm gonna try to interpret this. Miles the god at Fortnite. Got it. Says hello. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Alright. As you guys know, I'm pretty bad with names. If you guys didn't hear me throughout the first scrim, you'll hear me through the second scrim trying to figure out how to pronounce stuff. Me stuttering all the time. Oh my god, what is this? Oh boy. What? Alright. I don't know. Honestly, I'm not gonna read it all. I'm just gonna delete it because I think it's inappropriate to write stuff like this, no matter what it actually says. Because what are you doing, man? Send me a message if you want to send me a message, but don't send it on the all chat. That's kind of weird to write. Let me figure out a way to do that. There we go. Sorry about that. A lot of hellos from Miles. Twin down for 99. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. So we're going to get started with the second match coming up this time around. So we have, let's take a look at some information we might know about it. If we lower that. This is going to be Miramar, FBP, squad form, obviously. We have 76 now in the room. It looks like we got Siege League almost full on the top right. Hopefully we'll have the rest of their teammates come in. We have ATTP. Should be moving down actually, as this is Vapor's Team 1 slot. And it looks like Snatched might actually have to move down as well. We have DSG fully ready to go. They were very close, but I think they got third place. They had 4 people for a very long time, and they went through pretty much hell going through that field trying to get into... Oh, I've been removed from the room. Okay, gotta get back in. See if I can, unless the room has been completely deleted, which I'm not sure. Before I do that, there we go. I'm not sure if the room has been changed. I'll let you guys. I'll be the first one to tell you guys if I hear anything about the room. If it has been changed or whatnot. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Why didn't I think of that before? It wasn't that the room kicked. Oh, what am I doing? Oh man. So I didn't download the damn maps. Are you kidding me? That is on me, guys. Hopefully... Damn, I wish they didn't have to wait for me. I can... Let's gotta pause these ones. So I'm a 10th of the way through it pretty quickly. Hopefully... Damn. I don't know if they realize I got kicked. You know, why would you really check if I got kicked? And damn. Hopefully I can get back in. But no promises there. Just depends on whether they kept going or not. It's totally my fault. Hopefully I can get in. Sorry about that, guys. Right now I'm waiting for the map to be downloaded on my end. Can I have a shout out? I've already did. Miles, I got you a shout out. That's Miles the God at Fortnite. That's how I'm interpreting your name. 177. Alright, so we're almost halfway done with loading the map for Miramar. We're halfway right now. Damn, why don't I think of that? So I just downloaded the update, obviously, and I love using my emulator for scrims. I just didn't think that I needed to. Obviously, I should have. Need to download the Miramar map. Should have been the first thing on my mind. We got... Getting close. I'm really hoping they held the room. I don't know if they did. We got 304 now, 309. Okay, so we're 75% through it. It's going quick, but I don't know if they're gonna be waiting. I feel bad. We're at like 90% done-ish. Alright, it says it's downloaded. I think I have to wait for it to actually like unpack, I think. And I don't want to go straight to the room in case it didn't. Okay, it did. Okay, let's see if I can get in. I don't care if you guys see this, but you guys shouldn't get into the room. I don't think it'll even matter at this point. But come on. 6, 807. Join has been closed. The room you joined has been closed. Damn. Damn. That's on me. So it looks like they started it. And it's on a 5-minute delay, so they wouldn't have really known if I got out or not. And damn it. Alright, well, we'll be catching the third match around. Second match is going to be Miramar, and I'm going to download in this time period all the other maps. Damn. Can't believe that. Alright, so what we're doing is waiting pretty much for the second match to end, and then we'll rotate back and get into the third match. So if you're here ready to watch the action, apologize, got kicked from the system, or at least from the room, and I was trying to make my way back in, just couldn't, as I need to download the new map. Obviously all on me, so I apologize. But we'll be getting in for the next one. We got all the maps this time downloaded, and we'll be getting back to you guys. So you don't have to stay tuned or anything, but we will be getting into the next match. So you can wait to watch that. So appreciate it, guys. And I'll be back for that as soon as they're done with the second match.
stopping us. Fly without boarding pass. Couldn't catch me, I'll be moving fast. Call me a shooting star. Let 'em know who you are. Flying up in a bar. Wish on a star. Time to show 'em who's in charge. Call me a shooting star. Didn't even get to cross. I said I'm moving too far. Get to glass. Looking at a shooting star. Got more than a couple of people going mad. I swear they're rooting hard. Tell them I be big in the game like she went and got them breast implants. I said I'm moving too fast. Didn't even get a glance. I'm ready to eat up track like I'm seated in a restaurant. If you had swag like mine, you know it's best to flaunt. We aren't hating because you aren't. Shining like it's neon. Rock like kings of Leon. Shooting stars across the galaxy. I stand out, so don't be mad at me. Infiltrate, I'm with my strategy. When I turn up, then never just have to leave. Shooting stars across the galaxy. I stand out, so don't be mad at me. Infiltrate, I'm with my strategy. When I turn up, then never just have to leave. Yeah, shooting. Yeah, shooting. Yeah, shooting. Yeah, shooting shots. Shooting stars. Didn't even get to cross.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry for that wait. We're going to get into the third match now. Third match, we have the room information, so make sure if you guys are one of those teams that are participating to head in and participate by joining in that room by entering the room code and the room password. If you're not one of those and you want to play in these events, all you gotta do is go to their Discord page, to Vapor's Discord page. That is very easy to do. On the chat, you'll see a Discord link. Click it, and you'll be there in just moments. So, but before that, what I want to do, because I know you can't see me, I want to make sure I can get in myself. That is what I'm doing right now. Alright, so now that I'm in, sorry if it took a little bit of time, I'll show you guys what it is about. So, Milfs, thank you for coming in onto the chat, appreciate that. Welcome back here to the scrim tonight. We do have Vapor Pro Scrims, hosted by Vapor. I hope you guys will give them a follow on their Discord. Certainly at least give them a shout out to Lick and the rest of his team, who's doing a great job hosting this event. We'll be beginning the third match. They just got finished with the second match. We had some good action in the first one. I unfortunately missed the second one. It's all my fault, but we're gonna get some good action here for the third one. I hope you guys will be here to watch it and clip it. Appreciate that if you can do that in particular. And definitely I want to see you guys chatting in the chats. I hope you guys are gonna have a great day today to watch this. Let me know which team you guys want to win it. As I said before, my team is ATTP. I have them winning the whole thing. That is my projection. Let me know who you guys have winning the whole thing here, as we're about to get into there we go. It's TDK says hello to you. Thank you for being here. Celeste says, hey, he will be on shortly. Thank you for telling them that. Appreciate it. Tall Neck says hello to you. Appreciate you being here. All right. It is 9:34. I'm not sure exactly what time this one's going to start. It's usually 10 minutes after the rim's centered. I think it's probably going to start around 9:40. That's my guess right there on the dot. But we'll see. And let's also take a look at some of these teams that are in here already. We got 55 people. It looks like Vapor just looking for one more to be finishing up that top line with Team 1. Still looking for, well, Siege appears to be full, but I'm not sure. I think Ace has to move down. So we'll see about that, as that is what happens when you're one of the top teams, one of the first or second teams. You're kind of have to have some of these other teams that are kind of dropped in. DSG on Team 3, they're looking for one more. We have IN there with Team 4 looking for, well, they looks like they got them all actually, so never mind about that. GKS, we have some fans here on behalf of GKS rooting for Team 5, as you can see. We have DSK as well on Team 6. ATTP on Team 7, who's looking for 2 more, and I'm hoping they have 2 more, as I have them projected to win. We have Raptor, who on Team 9, and it's the RP tag that you can see right there. Chart Esports on Team 11. Gang on Team 12. FBO with 14. the second FBO team on Team 15. We have SSG and SSG, well, SSG1, SSG2, both 17 and 18 on the slots here in the room. We have Team 19 with Mystic. It looks like he's waiting for the rest of his team to come in. Right, TFX with Chamu, Nax, Kawhi, and Optimus. Let's see if they can pull out a win here. Razor Gaming on the left of Team 23. Looks like Team 21 still waiting for some people there. We have the Kingsmen here on Team 24. And TS to round it out with Team Synergy ready to go, ready to play. 68 people now in. Only a few minutes to start. Make sure to get in as soon as you can, guys. That way you guys can get right into the action and not get stuck by getting kicked by the system. Hopefully be good to go. 73 now. Good job, guys. Keep going in there. This is a registered event, so if you want to play in these scrimmages, all you gotta do is join the Discord. I'll be posting it again just so you guys can have it. But yes, definitely join the Discord for Vapor if you want to be playing in these events, whether you want to talk to the esports team about anything. They'd be happy to answer some questions, and they're pretty good about that. I'm just trying to find the link for you guys so I can send it to you guys pretty easily. It's a little higher up on the chat. If you guys couldn't find it, I'll just grab it. Oh, why am I doing this way? Might as well do it the other way. There we go. So that's the Discord link. I know the timing's probably a little off. I'm on a delay, so by the time you see or hear me say this, it probably has been on the chat for a few minutes already. Well, just hit that Discord link. You can join in on Vapor's server, and you can talk to them. You can join in, register for events. You can even apply to be a part of their team. So something to think about, something in the esports world. We hope to see you there. And we're about to begin. This next match is 9:38. I think it's going to start at exactly 9:40. I'm not sure though. As the Room Master is not me. Room Master goes to Wizard from ATTP. Let's take a look at this. Pan Fern Bacon. What type of room you doing? This is a scrim. Scrim. Let's go DSG, says Just Shar. We've seen Shar play in these matches so far. We saw them do really well. They got third place in the first one. I'm not sure what they got in the second one. It looks like DSG eloves1911 says, let's go Shar. So more love for DSG right there. Again, which teams do you guys want to win? So far, I'm thinking it's going, well, who won the first one? Who won the first one? Can't think of who won the first one. But whoever came in first the last match had a ton of kills as well. But kills were kind of evenly split in the first match. I think there was at least maybe 3 to 4 teams that had 10 or 11 kills. No one had really more than that. So no one really overly crazy. No one took over the match. That being said, I think whoever came in first, I can't remember who, had 11 kills, if I'm not mistaken. I thought it was, yeah, 3 people with 3 kills and 1 person with 2 kills. So that will be that. DSG will have its 4th. have its fourth player, hopefully. Unless fourth win, maybe. It says eloves1911. I love Cookies22. Hello to you. Great name, by the way. RB Gaming 21. How can I join? I posted the Discord link a little higher than that, so if you take a look, my name's HCrusader12 on Twitch, so you'll see that tag right there on top of what you just posted when you said how can I join. Hit that Discord link. It'll bring you over to their server, and at their server you can register to participate in these events. DSG eloves1911, thank you for the buff, appreciate it. Saying let's go DSG, a lot of love for them. 270 tokens, are you kidding me? eloves is a major fan, and I hope you guys will all follow eloves right now. At least for my sake, I would love it if you did that. Again, I love Cookies says I am learning. If you're learning about how to get in to these events, definitely a great place to ask, and I hope you'll stay because the delay is taking a little bit. I know it just have taken some time, but when you hear this, just go over to the Discord link, click it, and you can register for this event, and you'll be ready to go. Let me put this up higher. How's that, guys? That work out? All right. So we got Sandhawk, one of the smallest maps, if not the smallest, compared to, at least compared to Vikindi. And let's see, pretty much straight through the middle, as you can see on this map now. A lot of places you can go to, pretty much everywhere. At this line, it doesn't really I mean, it matters, but it doesn't really hinder your way to get to places. So you don't need a car to get to somewhere. You can easily float there, at least at the very bare minimum. So we might have some teams dropping hot to boot camp, as you can tell already. It seems like Vapor is not going to stray away from boot camp, and I think we're going to see some other action here as well. Everything still needs to render in, so give it a little bit of time. We're looking at the eyes of Legend, who just dropped in with his team at the main building, and it does seem like he's getting shot at already. Legend hurting a bit right there, and it looks like some of his teammates are as well, with Wizard being knocked. Wizard, what's going on, man? It looks like he has an AK. He's trying to bandage himself up in the meantime. He's so open to a lot of different enemies. Actually fortunate for Legend, they're not on that side, which is kind of strange. Not very often do you imagine that would be the case. Everyone's either at warehouse or the main part of boot, and I'll show you what, or at the main building. So let me show you guys what I mean. A lot of people knocked, by the way. So it looks like PK is getting their teammate up. Vapor is still holding it together. Still have a few people knocked, or one person knocked now on the right there in the corner. SSG shooting across the way. I thought they were going to get a Vapor, but not quite. Thank you for the follow, guys. I will be mentioning who follows me after this match, so we really do appreciate it. I'll give you guys all a shout out. SSG in the area. I think they were at warehouses and then they moved over here. They could get some action here and get some kills. DSK gets Wizard, pre-firing, gets Legend, and that is it for Vapor. They are out of the match as DSK takes the win for this one. Now Team 21 still here, pre-firing to get across the way. Cryptic is trying not to be hit first. He wants to do the damage first. Oh, he would have had him if he did the same thing, but he didn't quite yet. A little too slow for that. It is FPP, so no one really can peek over. As you can see, remember here, these are two different teams right here. As you can see, DSK Cryptic certainly being cautious of the situation he's in. He does not want to push. So is WC Aeon. And out he goes. He just takes the bullets, kind of like a Secret Service agent, just saying, "I'll take it for you, Mr. President," as he gets taken down. But he has to be careful. Shotgun being fired, and got a hit there on PK Data. Hopefully his teammate can help, but no, Saphira is down. And that is it for PK. DSK keeps getting more and more kills. They have 5 now altogether. And look how separated T17 is. They're all around, everywhere but the main base in boot camp here. You see 2 of them with MN Ram and NN and MN Lixon. I'm gonna go with that. And so they're getting closer to main boot. They're just kind of looting out these 2 single-story buildings. As you can see in the distance, SSG Xylee, I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm looking from a distance to figure it out, though. And he's on the right side, so it does seem like DSK certainly is focusing their attention on these 2 members. One at the building here, well, at least 11's looking, trying to throw a grenade, hoping to get a hit with that. Be very impressive, but no, it won't. Let's take a look at what SSG is doing over in the back end. It looks like these 2 are staying together as well, but so totally separated from the rest of their team. Cryptic is on the roof, I think. Oh, okay. Nope. There we go. Yes, he is on the roof and might be able to see SSG on that side as he's taking shots against him, but no hits quite yet. I'm going to take a quick look around, and I'm going to switch it over, guys, because I can't just keep missing things. We got Swift here with SSG, Tyler, or Tier, Marlin, and Scum, sorry. And it looks like he's a little bit by himself here on this edge with Team 14. He's gone prone, I think. I'm pretty sure, because he could have got some shot. No, he's okay. I don't know if there's any trees. There we go. There's a rock. Okay, that makes a lot more sense now. So FBO Lady got hurt hard, but not knocked. And it looks like there's some shots in the distance. I think maybe shooting at FBO. Certainly because Swift is here with FBO. Taking some shots on the right. I think he's trying to get Monarch on the right, maybe? I mean, Swift is with SSG. Sorry about that. Swift is with SSG, and they're shooting against FBO. Bangs took a few hits, and looks like he's trying to use some bandages to heal himself. Looks like also the SSG is throwing some smoke, maybe to give themselves cover as they push. They did get a knock on Lady somehow, and Bangs has opened the door and tried to shoot across, but no, the door was actually in favor for the other team to get some shots on them. So right now, Scotty trying to hold it down here, does get a knock on Swift, but not good enough as SSG Scum takes the win. Well done there. He's going to go for the revival. Feels like a king, feels like a champion, as they just took out a whole team. Well done to you guys. Let's take a look at Team 17 back to boot camp, because we were seeing this earlier. This is the other SSG team, and did they just take him out? Did they finish him? I think they did. Yeah. I forgot who was here, though, but it does seem like SSG. Oh, it was DSK. So they were taken out. It looks like SSG on both ends have done well. Both their Team 1 and their Team 2, as both of them just got squad wipes. So congratulations for their whole clan right there. Let's take a look at team, or we have to go to this, but it looks like there's a few teams that are coming here. But first, we have Team 3, that apparently is DSG, and it looks like one member from DSG got knocked. Nope, sorry about that. There we go. So Team 22 trying to hold it down, but they have a knocked member as well. And it does seem like Team 22 is in a bit of a problem spot right here. I don't know if trying to get that grenade on Roman could have possibly got a hit, but he's going to go back, as you can see, going back to his teammate to get the revival. This tree's pretty big, so they might be able to get some cover if they push. Team 3 is not really going for it, though. So it looks like DSG is going to hold back for now, as TFX will have time to regroup, especially as you can see they're pushing backwards, possibly to go back to their teammate or at least get a better position so they can be a little bit more unpredictable. Celeste, thank you for telling everyone to pre-register. That helps out a lot. To all of you guys, G25 Allen, Thank you for being here. Zizzo King, hello. Cool Kiddo 242, hello to you. And Killer Chris, thank you for the image there. Appreciate it for being here in the first place. You guys are great. I hope you guys continue to chat it up. Let me know who you guys have winning it. As you can see, TFX got knocked out. Remember, as the DSG continues their onslaught, can TXS hold the spot? TFX needs to be able to hold them back. They do get a knock on Thanos, so Char's right here, closest to the knock member. I think she wants to take him out, but has to be careful of the other people around. Kawhi's not looking great at all. It does get Char somehow with limited health. How do you do that? Kawhi is now coming down the mountain, maybe going back to help his teammate. This is a risky move, but it's working, as he will be able to get to him. Solo is the only one left on DSG right now, and look at the health on him. Teammates are being thirsted. He's here in the bottom. He's coming up. Optimus is going to get some nice hits, but he doesn't get him. How do you live right now? DSG Solo still hanging on. Going by what his name says, by Solo. Does he have any heals? Probably not. I think he's being more cautious. He's trying to get the peak hit on Kawhi. And no, Kawhi takes the win. Whoa, a third-party shot from somewhere long distance. As Raptor saying, no, we want to finish this. You guys took the kills there, but we will come in to finish up the rest. And Raptor, Team Raptor are coming in on the cliffs. One in deep side with Chino right there, shooting across the way, probably holding them down from leaving that spot, especially with the low health of DSG. Raptor continuing to push with the rest of the teammates. This would be quite a move here from Raptor. If they can pull this off, this would be huge. Getting a ton of kills in the process and making it look easy. As long as they push close. Team Synergy, though, comes in close. This is third parties that we always expect to see in PUBG. And there you go. A knock member of TFX. One comes out of nowhere, gets a knock quick. Optimus, though, cannot finish two of them at the same time. And a thirst goes there. Kawhi is still alive, and a knock on Raptor. So Raptors are not looking good anymore after their two main guys to push are completely thirsted. Kawhi can go back to help out his teammate, but King, it seems like Team Synergy possibly, or Team 25 with the Kingsmen are actually closest by, and they may not want him to get the revival. Look at where Ryguy is. Okay, so Team Synergy is close. Kingsmen are not, so there we go. We might see him look up, try to look every now and then. So still the revival's in play. Ryguy, I don't think he notices. I mean, he must see the smoke, but I think he's trying to cover all of his bases. Does get a hit there on Kawhi and does lose a little bit of health, but he'll take the win of that battle. Yet it's not over. He knows he just got the knock, not the finish. He needs to finish him up. He must realize that there are two people over there. He's either going to run, because he got the knock, he slowed them down, he can move to a different position. Regardless, it's a great idea to move to a different position, and now he can get some hits right there. But no, it won't be for Team Synergy as TFX continues to get some kills. They've been doing this very well with limited health, and I'm very surprised. So great job from you guys. Keep it up, and we'll see if you guys can continue going. Right. Zizzo King, help me. Help you with what? I'm missing that, I think. Kingsman, Team 24, pretty much a little bit spread out. They can cover each other, though, with this kind of formation, it seems like. A little bit of a square formation, if I don't say so myself. And TFX is going to be right over that hill. I don't know if they heard all that shots. I think they did. Let's see what you're looking at. You see them. Oh, you have an easy shot. You're taking it. 3x scope is a good enough scope for this. And Kawhi is the only one standing. Can he continue? Team TFX gets a knock. Staying alive. We've got to switch over and take a look. Look at the health on Kawhi. I bet he doesn't have any health left. After using all these health bags and all. Oh, grenade finishes him up. Great throw from a high level on the hill. I don't know how you did that. That was accurate as hell. So well done from Kingsman, as they just stopped the flow from TFX from continuing, as they got a ton of kills in that. Chard is now coming in. So this place is kind of a vocal point for battles. Same place. We haven't left this place for a while. We've seen multiple squads get taken out in this one area. And I don't know if Chard's moving any closer. It looks like now they're backing up. And with the team of 24's team, with all 4 of them still alive, it might be a good idea to back up. You just don't want to battle when you have the odds against you. There's so many other ways to win battles. And being 2v4 is just not one of them. So Chard is now pushing back. Team 24 is making a fast-paced move to Chard. I don't know if you see him. I think, yes, he does. He doesn't want to make noise, but one of them did. And they are in that house now. They're not going to leave it. That'll definitely give time for Kingsman to do some work here on Team 11. This isn't good. This is not good for Chard, especially with this angle that the Kingsmen have. A knocked player on Chard. Are they both knocked? Is that... So they're getting hit hard. Blog is still there, but on the right, I don't think he realizes that he's a little bit more to the right and not inside. He also has to be careful of the shots on the deep side. And look at Blogs, he's inside. And he does get the finishing, but he has to be careful. As I said before, there's shots fired across the way. And we're going to take a look where those shots are being fired from. ATTP going all the way over here. And looks like he has the 3-time scope with the UBZ. Or the UBZ, QBU, or QBZ. There we go. There's the words I'm looking for. And they have all their players still standing. Only 1 kill, but you know it's so important to stay alive with all 4 of your players at the end. Certainly if you're going for the top spot, it is so much more difficult when you come into the later end of the game. Circle's so small, and trying to win with even with 3 people, it's a tough gig. So we'll see here. SSG. Looks like they got a knock. Dave is right at the corner. And I thought he was going to peek, but instead he pushes out. Grenade possibly thrown in. A nice hit on Dave there as Scum changes window scenes and moves over to the right. So it looks like another member from SSG is going to pick up Dave. He's not going to be able to see him from this angle. They might be able to throw a grenade. Take a look at that grenade. Gets it in the window maybe. It's a bit short. And even if he got in, I don't think it'll be any damage on Dave and his teammate here. So right now we got a battle between 2 squads. Slay Girl 91, thank you for being here. Follow for follow, I'm happy about that. You guys should follow each other. I hope you do. That is certainly something I like to see. So I'm just trying to see where they went. So SSG, Dave, and them are here on the right. And they have bolted out of this place. I think they pushed back. They pushed back a lot. So Team 18 just want to get into the next circle. And look at all these teams here. I didn't realize Painan was such heavily populated right now. Especially with Team 23 as they got a knock on one of Razor Gaming's members. Sizzo's on the right. And possibly can shoot across the river. Here's Supreme. Supreme's on the other side of the river as well. We just have 1 member from 23 who's on the right here with Viking. Viking's picking healing himself up. And look at the back. It does look like a third party. Again, SSG though this time. Getting SSG. So both teams fighting it out for pride as 1 member got knocked. But they have moved their way inside the houses and going for the pickup right there. So revivals definitely were due, and they'll get that in play. SSG can't really push any farther unless they want to be in the open space. They may want to cross the river. That might be the better move here. Just not a lot of space. Unless they use the smokes. If they have a ton of smokes, they can throw them to make a path for themselves. That can be done as well. Team 23, a knocked member of Supreme. Razor just keeps getting knocked. And looks like ATTP has now made their way into town. Team 23 on their back, so you got to be careful with Razor Gaming right there. Alright, let's try to focus in on some of these because we have a lot of teams. I'm trying to find them. It's not that easy for me, actually, surprisingly enough. So it looks like he gets the thirst on one of ATTP's members. Let's look at Kingman with Asazuki. Getting bullet, finishing him off. But still, ATTP still has some teams here. Aztec, or players. Aztec's there. It looks like people are driving. That is not a teammate of his. He's going to take some shots. His health was so low, and it did work out because he got knocked in that process. So Hades is still there over the hill on the other side. Will the stream still be recorded? Yes, the stream will be recorded. It is be recorded on Twitch and on YouTube. And if you can see on the bottom, you'll see the my link or my tags, my usernames in those platforms to look me up. Team 23, Razor Gaming Supreme with Viking knocked. I don't think he's going to be able to. He's not going for the pickup, I don't think. He's going to hang tight here. Take a quick look around, try to find people, honestly. And our ARG Spiffy is up there. Jeez, I gotta follow this action. There's so many people, I don't know where to go. So it looks like the Kingsmen are taking the high hill there to get into the new zone. Where are you guys? Alright, Team 7. Alright. ATTP, one member there on top. He's gonna have to jump out into the blue zone. This is gonna be a battle for sure. And Supreme gets knocked even though he did the drop shot. Right now he's gonna try to thirst him and goob it in. And we have some finishing touches there with Razor. And he got knocked from the top of the hill. Kingsmen go and get some kills as well for themselves. And looks like he's not going to be able to get the revival. He was so close, but they thirsted him from that long distance range. FBO now trying to hold the edge of the circle. There's a few teams coming after them. And nope, that won't do as the Kingsmen are right there to snuff them out. Team 8 has another member here. Look at the position of ARG Chloe. Trying to use the angle peek around, but no. Kingsmen continue, but they did lose a member there, so that might slow them down. We have 5 teams left somehow, guys. 5 teams left. We got Team 2 on the right there. That is Siegely. Yeah. Oh, man, I'm trying to focus so much. Kingsmen are right there in front with ARG, looking at Hades possibly. I don't know if Thunder sees him or knows he's behind that rock, but it does appear to be. In some way, he knows. Team 17, oh, you're close by. Look at this. Another team member, not part of Kingsman, who is right there across the way. He's definitely going to be a wild card. Depends on who he shoots at, because I don't think he's going to shoot for a while. He doesn't want to make his position known to anybody. So it looks like he's trying to get deflation, but the blue zone's not doing anyone any favors, especially Siege League. So they're gonna move back to the new zone so they don't get hit too hard, because this zone's gonna hurt a lot. We have 4 teams now left with ARG, SL, and Kingsmen there, who have a lot of players still left, 3 of them, and Lixman. I'm gonna go with Lixman. I forgot what your team is. Your tag does not represent your team. I forgot what your team is. But, yeah. We got 4 players. Team 8, which is ARG, has the new zone. Oh, this wraparound. I didn't realize Kingsmen are making their way around. This isn't good. No way. Oh, my God. For a second, I thought they were just going to pass by, and... It was first shots from Lixman, and then I did get the knock on Reaper. I think that was that Angler, sorry. And then Thunder was able to finish him off, though. So now we're left with 2 teams. It does seem like as well ARG was taken out. So that team is complete, as we're down to 2 players. Or 3, I mean, right? Yeah, 3 on Kingsman, 2 on Siege League. So really making a push here is Thunder. Thunder took a few hits there, but no, comes out strong to finish him off. Casey's got to be careful, but no, taken out as well. And Kingsman take the win. Congrats. They did so much damage. Look at the kills they have. I'm going to go with Ace Suzuki. Nice job with 5 kills. Thunder with 4. Kami. I'm going with Kami with 4 and Angler with 1. So that's a team total of 14. Well played, guys. We have SL Siege League coming in with only 1 kill. Coming in second place, though, is going to help out a lot. One of the SSG teams with Dave with 4 kills, and I'm going to go with Lixman still with 4 kills, coming in with 9 total. So congrats to you guys. Getting those kills is so important. ARG, Chico with 4 kills. That's a team total of 7. GG coming in with 0 kills. FBO with 0. Razor Gaming, SZA with 3. Their team total is 4. ATTP coming in with 3. SSG, nice job from Swift with 3 kills, 2 from Tier, and that's their team total of 5, 6, 7. Chart Esports, 2 from Blog, total of 4. TFX, nice job, Kawaii. Yeah, we were looking at TFX for so long, hoping that they would continue to overcome the odds. They did it twice. They got 2 squad wipes, but that was it. They couldn't go any further as the Kingsmen snuffed them out at the end. 5 from Kawhi, 2 from Nax, and that would be a total of 9. So a lot of kills, even with that rank. Very impressive. GKS was 0. Team Synergy was 0. Raptor with 1 kill. DSG with 1. DSK, nice job. Cryptic with 3. 2 from 11, so that's a team total of 5. FBO with 0. PK with 2. IN with 2, and Vapor with 1 from Wizard. So that is it for the Vapor Pro Scrims. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys enjoyed the event. We will be having this event in particular, Vapor Pro Scrims, every Saturday at 8 p.m. So every Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to play, you can register on their Discord. They're going to be opening up registration anytime now, if it hasn't already. And the first 25 teams will have a guaranteed spot with confirmations, as long as they confirm. And then after that, there'll be a wait list, so you guys can participate still. If you're one of the late, even if you register after the first 25, you'll still have a chance to participate in the event. So you can register. I would just say register as soon as you know. As soon as you know, that makes it so you have a spot. That being said, thank you to Vapor for letting me stream. I messed up on the second match. I apologize for that. If you guys weren't here, I totally missed it. And because the new download, I didn't realize I didn't have all my maps downloaded. Stupid me. But thank you for Vapor for letting me stream these events. They did a great job, and I hope you guys will definitely give them a shout out, give them some likes, or whatever the case may be. Definitely join their Discord. That's one thing I can't stress enough, is that this is a really good team competitively, and they're a really good team as far as hosting these scrimmages. So certainly a place you want to be, certainly a place you want to talk to people about PUBG, mobile especially, and esports in general. So definitely, I can't say definitely enough, I guess. Hit up that Discord link. It's in the chat. All you guys who are in the chat talking, love it. Love the hype. Rooting for your teams. That is something I definitely want to see in these chats. So thank you so much for you guys watching. All the teams that have participated, obviously these can't happen without you. So I'm sure I can speak on behalf of Vapor that thank you guys for being in these scrimmages. Again, we're going to be having them again next week at exactly the same time at 8 p.m. So I hope you guys will register again to play. For all you new teams, they are accepting new teams to participate. You don't have to be competitive. You don't have to be a pro or an amateur team. You can join in and register your team. As long as you have 4 people to play, you're all set to go. Card allow, it says hello. Thank you for being here. Mako Wong Gaming, thank you for being here as well. Celeste, appreciate it. Celeste is moderating, and I hope you guys follow her as well. I hope you guys follow everybody, but particularly I hope you guys follow Naked Celeste, because she helps me so much. Is that a custom rim, says Card? It is not a custom rim. It is a pre-registered event. So again, if you want to play in this, scroll up a bit on the Discord, on the chat. I wonder if I can just post it. Do I have it? Yes, I do. So I'm posting the Discord there to register. I'm just going to write join the Discord. Vapor Pro Scrims. Perfect. So that's what that is. Definitely hit up that Discord. I hope you guys will. The other thing, what I want to say, I just want to go through what you guys have been writing. Will the stream be recorded? It says I already responded, but if you didn't hear me, the stream is recorded. It is on it's on not Omlet. It's on YouTube and it's on Twitch. If you can look under, you see all my different usernames on different platforms. Take a look. Go to the one that's for Twitch. I think it's HCrusader12 for Twitch, and I think it's HCrusader, just HCrusader on YouTube. So you can look me up on either one, and it should be recorded there after I'm done, because right now it's still streaming. Right. Same things apply to if you want to play to Naked events. Yes. So this is the same way we do ours at Naked Esports. So you have to register for these events in order to participate. If you want to register for the Naked Pro Scrims or our new event, Naked Knockout, which is going to be 4v4s. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be that new map with the warehouse with the team deathmatch. It's going to be that kind of style, tournament bracket. We're going to have Omlet Arcade sponsor it. We're going to have giveaways for Omlet Arcade tokens. It's going to be hoodies from Omlet Arcade and $100 cash money. So we're going to have that all for you guys, the Naked Knockout. If you want to register for that, because there's still spots open for that, we just announced it yesterday. If you want to play, or 2 days ago, I should say, if you want to play in that, all you got to do is go to our Discord, the Naked Esports Discord, which is in my profile on Twitch and on Omlet, and hit that Discord link. It'll bring you over to the Naked Esports Discord server, and from there, it's pretty self-evident, I guess. But if you have any questions, write the question there in our general chat, and we'll be happy to help you register if you have any questions. We're also looking for new members, comp members, casual members, staff members in general. So if you want to apply to be a part of Naked Esports, definitely can. I think Vapor is also accepting applications, if I'm not mistaken. So definitely you can join both and see what we both do. I'm just looking at older ones that I missed. Slay Girl said follow for follow. I hope you guys will. I kind of mentioned this earlier as well. Definitely want you guys to follow each other. That is something I think is a great idea for not only growing the community, but to help yourself. I mean, if you want your account to have more followers, one way to do that is to follow them so they will follow you back. And then obviously, if you guys support each other by going onto their streams, they'll be more inclined to follow you on your streams. So I think it's just a great way to get together. All right. I think that kind of settles it. I know I missed some of you guys writing things down, but I'm gonna call it a night. Lickmung says GG's. FX Engler says GG's as well. You guys did really well. Kingsman did really good job here tonight with that finish. Had so many kills, and we'll see how that works out in their scores. In this sprint, because the scores and results will be posted on the Discord for Vapor. So if you guys want to be, if you guys want to know who won this event, you guys can head over to the Vapor Discord server, and they'll be posting the results there. All right. So again, major shout out to Lickmung there. Give him a follow, and we'll be doing this again next time. The next event for us, for Naked, or for me streaming, I should say, is going to be Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That'll be the Naked Pro Scrims. We'll be giving out some Omlet Arcade tokens to people who are watching and to the top 3 teams who come out on top for that event. So, hope you guys will be there. I'm Naked Crusader. This was the Vapor Pro Scrims. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great night, and see you next time. One last thing I want to mention, eloves1911, thank you for the follow on Twitch, and CoolKing558, thank you for the follow as well. That's all I want to say extra. Thanks, guys.